Yo, 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 Malaco Watson, Miami Property Boss. Welcome to the channel. If you haven't been on the channel before, it's all about investing in real estate here in the Miami, Florida area. We do invest in other areas, but this is where my hometown is, or not my hometown, but where my backyard is. And I like to invest where I live and where I stay because I like to control my shit. And so, with that being said, today what we're going to talk about is when you're investing in real estate and when you're let's say flip a property. One thing you want to be very careful to do is not bite off more than you can chew. When I say not bite off more than you can chew, is know what it is you're getting into, know what your budget is, know how much you're going to spend on the investment property, and know what they're selling for. Those properties are selling for in that area. A lot of people just go on a whim. Man, this is science. You have to know what it is you're buying. You have to know what area you're going to buy into. Let me give you an example. The gentleman that we worked with in the past, he made a lot of money, but what he would do is he would just go buy on a whim, not knowing the dynamic of the neighborhood, the demographics, psychographics, and he just bought and so he had a property he needed help with, and I really couldn't help him with it because he actually bought in the inner city, and it was a hell of a house, nice 6-bedroom Victorian, beautiful house, but the house in the area, they didn't match that, you know what I mean? So when you're trying to sell that property, you're not going to get that value, and so he couldn't get the money he put into the property. When it appraised, man, it appraised really short, and that happens, especially new investors. What happens is they want to be able to put, or not put, but they want to be able to make this property look, stupendous. And what happens is if you spend more than you should, unfortunately, you're not going to get it back. Yes, it looks great, but 9 times out of 10, if a family has to come in with an extra $30,000 to the closing because the property doesn't appraise, let alone $100,000 short, it's not going to work out. So you have to, again, don't bite off more than you can chew. Know what it is you're getting into. Have a formula that you can work with. Know what the properties are selling for in the area. That's key, okay? You got to know what they're selling for in the area. Then you have to look for properties that need some rehab that will appraise to that value of the property or properties that you saw as samples or comparables to the property that you're thinking about rehabbing and flipping. You gotta know that the neighborhood values. You have to know. You can talk to a realtor to find out what they are. Don't go at it alone, man. A lot of people like to do things alone. I understand, but with this, it's a lot of money. A lot of responsibility. Don't go at it alone. Find someone to help you out with it, because you don't want to buy, the first property you lose money because you bought in the wrong neighborhood, or the values are going down in that neighborhood and you didn't know, or they're going to be building a freeway in the area and you didn't know. And so those are the things you have to be very cognizant about. You have to know about these things, and so it's very important. Remember, don't bite off more than you can chew. Make sure that you can afford to fix this property, and the way you can do that again is doing your research. When you walk through that property, look at everything that you need to get done in there, and then take notes, take pictures, take video of everything, so you can get a very clear idea of what it is you're going to be spending on everything. And that's not including the incidentals, because you don't know what's behind those walls. You see what I'm saying? So always plan. Have all that shit. Write all it down. Take pictures, video. Make notes of everything that you have to get done. Have contractors go with you if possible. Then you have a clear idea now what it's going to cost to rehab that property. So now you have that. And then obviously what the seller is asking for, and now you have the comps. So now you see where you need to be, what price you need to pay, so that you can make a profit. A lot of people always ask me, we'll talk about another show, but what should I look for a profit margin? Man, it's your money. What are you happy with? That's how I see it. I like money, so I'll try to do as much as I can with a little bit as possible. That's just the way it is. That's the formula that works for me. For everybody, it's different. So, but that's what you have to take care of. Make sure you don't buy more than you can chew. If you have any questions beyond that, come down there and talk to me. Hit me an email, shoot me an email, shoot me a text, and let's see how we can get together and put some money on the table here. You know what I'm saying? All right. I'm Malaco Watson, Miami Property Boss, and we're going to see you on the next one.